is Stacey with Chapter Chicks, and I'm here with another review. It's Over Passion by Lauren Kate. This is the third one in the Fallen series, so if you have not read Fallen and Torment, then don't watch this review. At the end of Torment, Luz steps into a shadow and disappears, and this one we discover that she is time traveling through her past life. She does this because she wants for more information on Daniel and her. She wants to find out more about the curse and see why it was happening. And she feels like Daniel is hiding things from her, and the only way to really get the answers that she needs, she goes and she time travels. So then she has a horde of people following her. She has her group of friends who are worried about her, who then jump through shadows to try to find her. Daniel is desperately running through all of his past lives as well, trying to find her, and Cam and the Outcasts are also trying to catch her. So Luz has all these people on her heels that she does not know about. What's in the book is I'm very torn on what rating to give this. Sometimes it did get very slow, very dull, a lot of just her jumping through time. Like I was kind of over it by halfway through the book. Felt like it was just too many different stories in there. Like it wasn't just one main purpose. It felt like sometimes when she would visit lifetimes, she really wasn't getting any answers, and it was kind of pointless for her to visit that life. I do appreciate that Lauren Kate was trying to shake the story up a little bit and give it some uniqueness, and I do like the concept of the idea for this book, but I just feel like it was executed badly. Like I feel like it was confusing at times, and it just weird, and I feel like it really soiled my idea of Daniel's and Luz's relationship, which is something I really loved about this series. Because I feel so torn about it, I'm just going to go ahead and give it an awful, because I feel like a reader shouldn't be this conflicted after reading a book in the series, because I feel like Daniel was painted in such an ugly light. To explain more on that, I'm just going to have to go right into the spoiler section. The questions that it brought up for me is like, yes, there was questions that were answered, like the obvious questions, the questions that Luz was stating to herself that she wanted to know about her and his relationship. But for me, it brought up more philosophical questions, like what makes you love somebody. The character of Luz was different at each time set. Like sometimes she was rich, sometimes she was poor, sometimes she was snobby. To me, I feel like the variations of her were so different that I feel like that the relationship moved from soulmates to Daniel being stalkerish, because sometimes I feel like he just loves her just because he's obsessed with her. He's so obsessed for saving her and always finding her, and I feel like in some situations he was selfish, that he kind of pursued her when she could have pursued other things in her life and lived happy and didn't die and burst into flames. So I really did feel like he got stalkerish. She's completely different. That's a completely different Luz than the one we know and love. So why would he love her just as much as he loves the current Luz? Because she's completely different. How can you love somebody and say that they're exactly the same when they're not? It was just confusing, and it was too much. And then there was parts of the book where Daniel's like confronted with his past selves, and he like merges with him, and he's got to be cut away. It was just weird. She went too far. She tried to be unique and different with this third book in the story, but it just went too far. It wasn't even a light, fun story anymore. It kind of got depressing at some points because I felt so torn and conflicted and confused. So I didn't really like it. No. But I do love the story, and I do appreciate that Lauren Kate was trying to mix it up and make it fun, and I do like the time travel, even though it was done excessively in this book. Next one, which is Rapture, and it comes out June 12th of this year, so I am looking forward to reading the next one, and this one does not deter me from the series. Let me know your thoughts on the book. Let me know if you had to rate it, what rating you would give it, because, oh, so torn. So this is Stacey with Chapter Chicks, and I hope you enjoyed the review, guys.